The Constitution makes this pumpkin spice latte possible. Let me explain on this week's edition of Healthy Republic. Hey everybody, I'm Katie, and I want to share with you how very excited I am about this time of year. The hot summer weather is fading away, and the cool, crisp air makes it feel like fall. That means the long-awaited day has arrived. To celebrate, make sure you roll into your local Starbucks, sit down, take in the ambiance, and rejoice. It's time to order a fresh reading of the Constitution of the United States of America. I know, you thought I was going to say order a pumpkin spice latte, and I bet you are probably drinking one right now. But more timely, and so much more important than that drink in your hand, is knowing that September 17th marked the 230th anniversary of the signing of the U.S. Constitution, the document that is the supreme law of the land, and that which has made it possible for Howard Schultz to turn Starbucks into a multi-billion-dollar franchise with 24,000 plus locations worldwide. So now, please raise your pumpkin spice latte in honor of what the framers did 230 years ago, so that we may sip on these overpriced, ill-flavored cups of Java every September. I get that the Constitution will not be the topic of your next coffee conversation. Realistically, why should it be? I mean, what did those dead white guys ever do for you? In short, more than you know. On May 25th, 1787, delegates from the colonies convened in Philadelphia to revise the Articles of Confederation. It became quickly apparent that the fledgling country, in order to thrive, needed a more encompassing document. The delegates spent a distinctly hot and humid summer enclosed in the assembly room of the Pennsylvania State House, now known as Independence Hall. They kept the windows shut so as not to let the deliberations be heard in the streets below. These meetings became known to us as the Federal or Constitutional Convention. James Madison, yeah, that guy, look how nice he looks. He took copious notes during the deliberations. He didn't have any access to PowerPoint slides, so he actually had to pay attention and take notes on the speeches that were made. A few years after his death in 1836, upon his wishes, the notes were made public. The great depth of the speeches and the discussions of the founders on these complex issues was clear. During those summer months of 1787, the delegates created a republic, a system where the power lies within the people. Think of the first three words: we, the people. The people elect the representatives who are to operate the government. It is a system secured with separation of powers and checks and balances, so that no one branch can overtake the other two. The founders looked to the Greeks and Romans for guidance on the structure, and they looked to the Bible for their moral compass. In short time, and with great care, they articulated the government's limited powers and the individual's right to liberty. Flash forward to present day. To maintain our freedom, we must understand what the Constitution provides. It is shockingly clear that we have done a poor job of this in recent history. An alarming number of Americans have no understanding of the Constitution's purpose or its principles. Just 1 month ago, a survey by the Annenberg Public Policy Center revealed that a mere 26% of adult Americans can tell you that we have 3 distinct branches of government. And 1 in 3 people, 33%, could not name a single branch of government. I'll give you a moment to think. Okay, here they are: legislative, executive, judicial. You will now be the smartest person at your next cocktail party. So what is our excuse for not knowing the Constitution? Is it too long? Nope. There are just 4,543 words written coming out of the Constitutional Convention in 1787. With the addition of the 27 amendments, the count jumps to 7,600 words. College students spend more time texting every single day than the time it would take to read the entirety of the Constitution. Twice. In 2004, it became a requirement that on September 17th, now known as Constitution Day, all federal agencies and all schools receiving federal funding provide relevant programming to educate about the Constitution. So again, why do we know nothing about the Constitution? September 17th is but one day to acknowledge the Constitution's meaning and significance. Do yourself a favor and add a splash of USA to your PSL. read the Constitution, and enjoy the sweet nectar that is American liberty. Because there is nothing that tastes as good or is as important as freedom. For Katie and my coffee, stay healthy, America.